Today, we're tackling a frustrating but surprisingly common Photoshop issue: what to do when drag and drop suddenly stops working. If you've ever tried to move a layer or drop an image into your project and nothing happens, you know just how annoying this can be. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a clear list of fixes to get drag and drop working again, so you can get back to creating without interruption. Let's dive straight in. The first thing you want to check is whether Photoshop is running as an administrator on your computer. This one trips up more people than you'd think, and it's actually the most frequent fix. Here, why. When Photoshop is launched in administrator mode, it can run into some strange permission issues with Windows. These quirks can block essential functions, like dragging and dropping images between windows or moving layers around your canvas. To fix this, close Photoshop if it's open, then locate your Photoshop shortcut. Maybe that's on your desktop or in your Start menu. Right-click the shortcut and choose Properties. In the window that appears, go to the Compatibility tab. Here's the key part: look for a checkbox that says Run this program as an administrator. If it's checked, go ahead and uncheck it. Click Apply, then OK. Now launch Photoshop normally without administrator privileges. Don't forget this last step: restart Photoshop, because the change won't take effect until you do. With any luck, drag and drop will spring right back to life. If not, no worries, we've got a few more things to check. Next, let's take a closer look at your Move tool settings within Photoshop. Sometimes drag and drop issues are as simple as an overlooked tool setting. In your toolbox, select the Move tool. It's the one that looks like a four-headed arrow. Up at the top in the Options bar, make sure that Auto Select is enabled. This lets you click and instantly select layers, which makes moving and dragging objects intuitive, even if you're working with lots of layers. Also, check that Show Transform Controls is checked. That adds little handles around your selected layer, making it clear what you're working with and letting you move and resize it smoothly. If you're still not able to drag, try toggling these settings off and back on. Sometimes a quick reset is all you need. If you're still stuck, let's think outside Photoshop for a moment. Sometimes drag and drop problems are really about your mouse instead. Outdated or buggy mouse drivers can stop proper interaction in all kinds of programs, not just Photoshop. Think of your mouse as the bridge between your hand and the digital world. If that bridge isn't up to date, weird issues can pop up. Head to your computer's device manager, find your mouse, and check for any available driver updates. Install them and restart your computer. It's a little detail, but trust me, it can make all the difference. If none of those fixes work, then the problem might be the Photoshop version itself. Every now and then, new updates introduce bugs, even in programs as mature as Photoshop. If drag and drop stopped working right after an update, it's worth trying to reinstall the version that was working for you before. Adobe makes it relatively easy to roll back to a previous update using the Creative Cloud app. Alternatively, check if Adobe has issued a new patch since your trouble began. There's always a chance they've fixed the bug with a quick update. So there you have it, a straightforward process to troubleshoot Photoshop's drag and drop woes. I hope this helped you get back on track. If you found this video useful, please give it a like, and if you have any questions or your issue still isn't fixed, drop a comment below. I'm here to help. Don't forget to subscribe for more Photoshop tutorials and creative tips. Thanks for watching and happy editing.